Hello and welcome. I'm here today to explain how to figure out the sex of a human skeleton or bone. I'll be covering certain aspects such as sexual dimorphism, morphological assessment, and pelvic traits amongst other categories. Firstly, morphological assessment. This is the visual inspection someone will do when confronted with a bone, for example, a pelvis. Both male and female pelvises have characteristic differences in shape and size. Almost any bone out of the 206 are sexually dimorphic. The two main places to study the sex of a skeletal remain is to look at the skull or pelvis, as they harbour the most differences across sexes. Next up, sexual dimorphism. This is the distinct difference in size or appearance between sexes. Skeletal remains translate function growth and maturation of a person. Hormone levels and sexual maturation can help us distinguish the sex of a skeleton. This can be shown with the average male skeleton, which is larger, heavier, and more rugged than their female counterparts. Sexual dimorphism is more or less apparent in certain areas of the body due to different ages and hormone levels. Moving on to recording categories. This is when skeletal remains have been found. Sexual identification will take place and will be classified into one of these 5 categories. This can help in certain situations, such as a missing persons case. The categories are M equals male, M question mark equals possible male, I equals indeterminate, F equals female, and F question mark equals possible female. Pelvic traits can help us easily identify the sex of a skeletal remain. On visual inspection, it is obvious to see that a male pelvis is heart-shaped due to it being higher and more slender, whereas a female pelvis is more circular as it is more wide and more shallow. A scoring system is used from 0 to 5 to work out the sex of a pelvis based on the greater sciatic notch. A male's greater sciatic notch is more prominent than a female's. Some other pelvic differences between sexes can be seen in the acetabulum, iliac crest, and sacrum. The acetabulum is large and laterally in males, whereas in females it is small and anterolaterally. The iliac crest in males is more curved, whereas in females it is less curved. The sacrum in males is longer, narrower, and more curved, whereas in females it is shorter, wider, and less curved. Thank you for watching. We hope this little guide of sex assessment helps you understand better when it comes to identifying the sex of skeletal remains, specifically a pelvis.